Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome yourselves back to Warthunder with yours truly, WeBe. Now today, we're not going to be really going into too much depth, but I wanted to talk a little bit about the Fairmile D Gunboat, which was recently actually showcased on the Warthunder live streams over Gamescom, and I've got a hold, magically, from secret document suppliers, some exclusive footage for you. Brand new gameplay, not ever seen before. Unless it's been uploaded by other YouTubers, which it probably will be. But hopefully this will be the first you've personally seen of it. So, what do we know about ships so far? Well, thank you to the streams over basically the past few days. We know a couple of rough details about what we can generally expect. We know for a fact there is going to be multiple different types of guns. For example, gunboats, torpedo boats, mine layers. I think they said river boats as well, I believe. I think that's a really good idea. I like the idea of these ships, but I think that, I don't know, the lack of capital ships does concern me, and I'll go into a little bit more detail about that in a bit. But let's talk about the Fairmile D for a little bit. So, what is this ship about? Well, essentially, it was commissioned into the Royal Navy around 1950. Jesus, that'd been late. 1942 to combat the German Schnellboats. The problem that the British were having at the time is that the German boats were absolutely ruining British merchant shipping, going between the channel runs, etc. It's a big problem, you know. They had the U-boats obviously hunting them down at first, but obviously these little tiny gunboats can actually do a lot of damage. So this was the British counter to the Germans. So what do we know about this ship in particular? Well, this is the Fairmile D, which is one of the most widely produced boats of the Second World War. The various production series differed primarily in their armament. This has a 40mm pom-pom, as well as, I believe, a twin 20mm turret at the back, and some either 7.92 or 7.62 Vickers, or I think it's 303 Vickers, I believe. Please don't quote me on that. I believe it's 303 Vickers, well, basically dual turrets, which I think is it's a very, very powerful armament. The only thing I must say, and I need to get this out of the way right now, this thing has literally no armor. So anything above rifle caliber is pretty much going to pierce this boat, which is of slight concern. What else is there to say? This thing has depth charges. Now, Warthunder, or Gaijin representatives, say that depth charges can be used to take out boats behind you. Right, we're all totally believing that one. This may well be the case, but it does leave the opportunity there for submarines, whether it be player-controlled or AI-controlled. Personally, if there isn't going to be capital ships, I would like to lean towards the possibility of seeing maybe some player-controlled subs, because that might make up for it. My reason being is subs are... the way that the gameplay works is that you could have it so that the subs' objectives are to sink the enemy's main capital ships, which would be AI. But obviously the enemy team have got depth charges, tugboats, etc., stuff like that, and gunboats and all this stuff, yeah? So they could go hunting after the subs. I think this is a fantastic idea, because the subs not only have got the capability of taking out the objective, but for example, if they need to service, most submarines have a deck gun and AA guns attached to them, so it's not exactly like it's unbalanced gameplay. It's just something to put out there and think about, really. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit of a sneak preview and slightly exclusive footage of the Fairmile D. Please do let me know what you think about my suggestions, my opinions, and I would like to hear yours as well. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit that like button below. Do subscribe if you're new around here for more Warthunder Navy. Take care, and I'll catch you next time. Nope! 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 Into the water! Into the water! Don't even care!